We're going to take a look at how the NICE Inform Clipboard can be used to enhance your public safety agency's incident investigation. Here I've done a search in NICE Inform Reconstruction over a time frame and across multiple resources, both telephones and radios. And across the timeline you see the gray bars indicating recordings on each of those resources. As I begin my investigation, I'll select individual recordings and I'll play those recordings to determine if those are part of the incident that I'm investigating. Here I'm listening to a 911 call, and let's say that this call is part of my incident. From here, agencies will also often go to save that audio outside of the system as a WAV file, but you can use the clipboard to make it easier to organize the recordings that you located in this incident. With the recording selected, I just go up top and I click on the Add to Clipboard button. And that recording has now been put on the clipboard. From here I can continue with my investigation. I'm going to listen to this recording from a radio resource, and I determine that that one is also part of the incident that I'm investigating. So I'm going to add that to the clipboard. So as you see, I can click on individual recordings and add them to the clipboard one at a time. But I can also add multiple recordings to the clipboard simultaneously. For example, on this radio resource, maybe all of these transmissions are part of a single conversation. I can draw a box around those recordings, and I can add them to the clipboard with a single click. I can even draw a box around multiple resources and add all of the recordings inside the box to the clipboard in a single click. Once I've found all of the recordings that are part of my incident, I can click on View Clipboard to see all of the recordings that I've selected. So here you see the recordings that are part of my incident and none of the recordings which are not. You'll note with the 911 call that the recordings include the metadata, in this case Annie-Alley and Rapid SOS, that are part of that recording. From here, if I find that one of these recordings is not part of my incident, I can simply right-click on that recording and choose Remove Current Item from List, and it'll be removed from the clipboard. When I'm satisfied that I have all of the audio for this incident, now I can decide what I want to do with that audio. I can save all of the audio files as a scenario, which are individual recordings, or I can save them as a single audio file, which will mix all of the recordings together so that when I send it to someone outside my agency and they listen to it, they can listen to the entire incident in a single file and not have to go through multiple recorded files to listen to the entire incident. And if I have Inform Organizer, I can transfer these recordings to an organizer incident from here. So using the clipboard in this way makes it much easier for you to organize the recordings that are part of an incident you're investigating.